The team. Okay? You need to get it. Okay? Now, I want us to look at, let's hold on to this. Don't take it away. Let it be there. But I want us to look at Amplified Bible here, which I have here. So be patient, brethren, as you wait till the coming of the Lord. See how the farmer waits expectantly for the precious harvest. Mandu anda katurande malute sandikapo shanda. Now, when I speak in tongues like you know what I'm doing? I'm establishing what is being said here in your life, though you may not know it, but you know it later. Let me take it again. So be patient, brethren, as you wait till the coming of the Lord. See how the farmer waits expectantly for the precious harvest from the land. See how he keeps up his patient vigil over it until he received the early and what? The latter rain. Now, wait. Say his word convention. Are you here for the word? Now, the writer is actually talking about the early and the latter rain. But he brings in the picture of a farmer. Why? The word husbandman there actually means a farmer. That is from natural point of view, okay? And then from spiritual point of view, it means a father or the father. Okay. Okay, let me go back and show you something before I come back to take it. Now let's look at, go back to John chapter 15 verse 1. And then we'll come back to James chapter 5, 7 again. Are you here, somebody? John chapter 15 verse 1, he said, I am the true one, vine, and my father is what? Now you get it now. Okay? So let's go back to James chapter 5, 7. Now, and so the word husbandman actually means a father in the first place. Now, a farmer in the natural sense. And then a father in the spiritual sense. Okay? Now, so he said, every farmer has two seasons of the rain. So the first rain is what you call the early rain. And the last one, which is the second one, is called what? The latter rain. Okay? Now, if you ask any farmer, they will tell you the first rain, for that matter, the early rain or the former rain prepares the ground for the seed. Okay, so the early rain comes to sow a seed in the ground. And so to every farmer, rain is very important. Are you with me here? The early rain is for the planting of the seed. And so every farmer, according to the Bible, yes, he was patiently waiting. But if you read the Amplified version, which actually brings out the Greek connotation, the original connotation, he said the farmer is not actually waiting for the early rain, but rather he's waiting for what? The latter rain. Now, what shall Amplified Trona or the Hila Kasani Bandia or Trese or Quenino or Kain Isutona Ekatron? That means that the farmer had already received the early rain. So he was expecting the latter rain. Are you with me here? Ask somebody, are you with me here? Are you sure you are with me? No, but you see, the whole thing is not about the farmer. Say, it's not about the farmer. Why? Because he uses a statement here. He said, till the coming of the Lord. He said, brethren, as you wait patiently till the coming of what? So he's actually talking about what the Father is doing for the church. The Father is doing with Jesus for the church. Now look at the word, say the earth, say the earth. Now the earth here, he's talking about you and I, we that are born again. So what he's trying to say is this: the Father has two reigns. The early reign and the latter rain. Okay? Okay? The early rain and what? The latter rain. But the Father uses his Son Jesus, the coming of the Lord, to bring this rain to the earth. Now are you here? He used the word earth. Let me show you something. The Bible said in the beginning God created heaven and what? And he said the earth was without form and void, and the Spirit of the Lord moves over the earth. And the Lord said, let there be what? Light. So typologically, the earth represents people. Okay, so the earth needs the moving of the Spirit of God. The earth represents people that are not saved. So for the Father to declare light into the land of the people, he has to allow the Spirit to move over them. What does it mean? The moving of the Spirit on the earth means that getting them saved, getting them born again. Now, are you getting it? So here, if he uses the earth, the precious fruit of the earth, it means that the earth needs to bear fruits. But before then, they need the coming of the Lord. And the coming of the Lord will come with two types of rain, which is the early rain and what? The latter rain. Now, did you get it now? Now wait. Anytime we talk about rain, it's the revelation of the Spirit. So he's talking about the reign of the Father, the Spirit of the Father that the earth needs to bear fruits. So the moving of the Spirit, it's in two forms. Number one, the early rain, the early baptism of the Spirit, and then the latter rain. Now, are you here, somebody? Now, let's look at something in Hosea chapter 6. Now, let's look at it 1 to 3. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he has what? Torn, and he will heal us. Yay. No, there will be a time no member in this church will be sick. No, when I say things like this, I don't mind. Oh yes. Oh yes. You know what? You see, let me tell you something. Sometimes we try to use the experiences of the early days apostles and the latter days ministers and pastors, and even what is going on in the church today. And then we said, how can it be possible? But listen, the Bible has not said that all of them are our example. Only Jesus is what? Our example. So what happened to Jesus and what he did, we have to do it. So I don't care if people are not doing it, Jesus did it, we've got to do it. Say yes. Yes.
say apamdada numufo no any
Are you here?
it's a CFO apostle for the adness one abrabom tie de si de na ba so bible na nka se wo nyina ye yenhweso o se yesu
Are you here? Jesus is the